Greetings, people of the world! Matthew back with you here in Overall Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. So, last time we were able to finally get Quanta a partner that she was looking for in terms of learning how to do more hunting and get better at it. And so now that that chain of challenges has been completed, let's see who else needs help here at Tailfeather with their side quests. So we're going to go from one side of the bridge to the other, because there are a couple of people here who could be of benefit to us. So, we'll start out by speaking with Vergaume, or Verjaume, I guess it would be, and his collection of various traps. So let's speak with Verjaume to take on the level 52 challenge entitled Clever Chicks. Yeah, tongue twister. Verjaume seems to have chocobos on his mind. Chocobo hunting isn't as easy as it looks. Those birds are too clever by half. I've designed some new traps though that I set around Tailfeather a few days ago. Might be about time to check them. Think you could do that for me? There are two of them, one upstream of the Willem River and one out to the east of Tailfeather. All you really need to do is head out there to see if they've caught anything. Alright. 2 locations, that's not too hard. And so, it's that time again. The most popular means of egress out of Tailfeather, going underneath this gate running up the river. I'm sorry, but it's hilarious just how many quests start by going this direction. It's hilarious in a way. Ooh, looks like we found a chocobo snare, but also a bandersnatch next to it. Let's go ahead and give it a look. The trap has not been sprung, but neither do you see any bait. Well, right now what I see is a bandersnatch that wants my blood, so sorry Simba, but I'm gonna have to take you out here. And, well, I don't mean to be playing the role of Scar here, but you're not giving much of a choice. Ooh, that was quite the swipe there. But you're gonna have to do better than that to beat me. And unfortunately, this is just not your day. Alright. So the other one's gonna be actually not all that far. Alright, let's ride out. Jump up onto dry land again. Oh, it looks like I may have to long way it, as it were. Take the long way. I mean, I could just as easily cut through Tailfeather, but I think it's just better for me to go around this way, just so that I'm getting myself more acquainted with the land. Because, yeah, it doesn't do me any favors to just shortcut. Because as we've seen throughout the entire time here that we've been in the Dravanian territory, that trying to shortcut doesn't really work. It's just not an effective method of success. So, let's go down the beaten path and make our way to Chocobo trap number 2. But I have to admit, those traps that he's set out they look rather barbaric for catching a Chocobo. Maybe they should take the hearts of our good friend Quanta and catch Chocobos that way. The trap has not been sprung, but neither do you see any baits. Clever chicks indeed. But yeah, Quanta knew what she was doing. Even though she just was getting her feet wet. So, Verjaume, it's time to go back to you, because unfortunately, we don't have what you're looking for. Weave our way through and get ourselves back over the bridge. And so let's meet with Verjaume again. Ah, so the Chocobo's made off with the bait without swinging the traps. Looks like I've come up empty-handed again. I half expected that would happen. That's why I dug pits near the traps in hopes of catching one off guard. Ah, sorry, I guess I forgot to mention that part. Looks like both you and the Chocobos managed to get past them on your own, though. Truth be told, this isn't the first time I've been outwitted by a Chocobo. I've got more trap designs in the works, and I plan to test them out soon. Stop by again if you feel like joining in. So let's take the experience. And let's see what traps that Verjome has for us next. With a level 52 challenge entitled A Trap to Yawn For. Verjome needs someone to help him with his new trap. Ah, you've come at the perfect time. I've designed a new trap that's sure to snare even the cleverest of chocobos, and I need someone to help me with the final step. Do you know the cave south of here? Rare glowing mushrooms called lampshades grow there, and they are essential to my trap. Could you fetch me one while I work on the finishing touches? Alright, well for once, our quest is not taking us by a mandatory situation to the north, through the legendary gates. Yeah, I think that's going to be my term for now because so many quests go through that point. That is now the legendary gate. And so, it looks like... Okay, yeah, it's going to be all the way over there, so... We do have to go south, but we need to leave through the east of Tailfeather in order to get ourselves to where we need to go. Alright, we're off! And yeah, I want to apologize for my voice for the last few days, but for some reason I've just been getting stuff in my throat over the last few days that has not really been the best for me doing commentary, so I'm trying to, of course, maintain it as best I can, but it's been a bit of a struggle in recent days to do recordings, as I've been having to cough a few times. And it is a bit of a distraction, and I apologize if that is an issue for you guys. I know you're trying to expect some consistent, clean, solid commentary from me, and I do the best I can in that regard in hopes of accomplishing that. Yeah, it looks like we're going in a cave. So yeah, I've actually been here before, but not as part of a quest or anything like that. No, it's just for exploratory purposes. So yeah, here are our lampshades. Let's jump up on the tree here, jump up on its roots, and take a lampshade. Alright, so, yeah, back over to Tailfeather we go. And just enjoy the tranquil music. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to just enjoy tranquil music once in a while. I mean, we can't always be fighting stuff. So, let's see how this new item of interest will help Verjome. There you are. Do you have the mushroom? Right here. Yes, this glow is unmistakable. Now I have to but chop it up and mix it with some Geisel greens. And why the heck have... I think you need to trim your fingernails there, Verjome. Because, yeah, you look like you haven't been to a nail salon in a long time. And with that, the bait is ready. Seeing as you're already here, might I ask you for one more favor? A short distance upstream, you'll find a bed of straw. I need you to put these special Geisel greens on top of it. Alright, make sure you don't impale me though with your long fingernails. Because, yeah, I've actually came across a cartoon one time, a French cartoon, where girls were so desperate to have long fingernails that the fingernails were actually used for hypnotic purposes by the manicurist that was applying them. And so once these girls were hypnotized, these nails became so insanely long, and they actually served as like blades. They were like used as weapons, as they were like claws for these girls who just wanted to get a manicure. Alright, there we go. And now back to Tailfeather. Yeah, that's hilarious that this guy has long fingernails. Like, seriously, bro, do something about them. Like, it might be no wonder that your traps aren't working. I mean, you have such long nails, it could be that they serve as a distraction. Don't want to deal with the mender, I want to deal with Verjome. You placed the bait? Good. Now you're doubtless curious as how the trap works. It is truly simple. The mushroomy broth induces drowsiness in chocobos. This will allow us to capture the birds without risk of causing them injury. Far gentler than pitfalls, wouldn't you say? Agreed. Oh, well, I guess we're done with Verjon, so I guess he'll find his chocobo after all. So it looks like there's one more side quest we can take, and it will be back in here, because we did notice last episode, and actually a few episodes before that, that Marshchamp also had side quests for us to handle. So, why don't we go ahead and take a couple? Yeah, because it looks like he has 2 of them. Plus, we can even challenge him to a game of Triple Triad, but that's not why I'm here. So let's go ahead and speak with him to take on the various side challenges he has. Starting with the level 53 challenge entitled, The Monster Becomes the Quay. Marshchamp is wrestling with a new kind of problem. One of my men was attacked by a chocobo. You might think that's a common story, what with all the hunting we do, but I'm told this one was unnaturally big. Of course, in the end, size don't matter, we can't be having our quarry stalking us. That's why I'm already planning to capture the beast before it harms any more of my men. I already know you as a reliable handler of the birds. That's why I need your help tracking it down. Think you can lend old Marshchamp a hand one more time? If the prospect piques your interest, it'd be best to start off by asking the leaders of my camps what they know of the monster. Come back and share your findings with me when you're done. Right, so we gotta speak to all the hunting camps and people who are hunting there. So, let's go ahead and start this challenge the way we do many, by going through the legendary gates. Yeah, I christen thee the legendary gates. So, back up the river. We won't be helping out the hunter here, unfortunately. We have bigger issues to worry about, like chocobos turning things back around on hunters. For starters. Alright, hanging right. So we'll see what happens when we get to camp number 1. So we'll go up this way, because we know that it is the only way to get up to this particular camp. Yeah, it's a shame there isn't a tree bridge like there is a lot of others. But this is what we gotta do if we want to get to the various camps. Have to be creative and ingenious. Up we go. Jump up and start making our way south. Yeah, Simba, you just keep to yourself there. All's good with the world if we're not fighting each other. Yeah, I'm not Scar. There's no reason for you to fight me. Alright, let's speak with Bear. That bird ain't scared of us hunters, I can tell you that much. It's rare what one of us comes away from an encounter with it unscathed. Alright, and it looks like she, because, yeah, the name would suggest that this is a female. So, let's continue on. And I do believe that is a female hunter. So, the other two, one's gonna be all the way over there, one's gonna be all the way down there. Alright, let's do this! Sorry, Wild Chocobo. I have my own Chocobo. I can't ride you, unfortunately, even if I wanted to, because you are wild. So let's make our way to the south. Weaving around through the trees and the wild Chocobos. So let's get to our second encampment and speak with Gunare. It looks like he's already tending to someone who's already hurt. See that cage there? Blasted Chocobo pulled the door right off its hinges. Most like that it was trying to rescue the bird inside. And he has a challenge too, once we have an opportunity to take it. Yeah, I'll make it a point to complete all the Tailfeather challenges, and then we'll move on to getting back to the main story. Just to keep things as consistent as possible. Alright, weaving around this way. And now let's make our way south. I believe I can see camp number 3. So let's go ahead and make our way over there. We may have to contend with this flea in order to make our way to the next hunter. So, it'll be Leonolf who we speak to. From the way I heard it, one of the hunters was attacked unprovoked, and got knocked unconscious by a single kick. Ain't never heard of a Chocobo doing that. Well, that's not good. So let's return to Tailfeather, and let Master Shop know what's happened. Knocked unconscious by a single kick. Well, we know that Chocobos can be pretty fierce when put into a situation that can seem unwarranted. I am Batman, huh? Some of these names are just really hilarious and I enjoy them. We want to speak with Master Shop, not you, Tracker. Stick to doing man tracking on your own time. Seems that Chocobo's been stirring up trouble around the forest. While you were gathering information, I went out and checked the traps that set up around Tailfeather. Ain't none of them left but scattered straw and broken wood. Can't say we've ever dealt with a problem like this one. Might be that this Chocobo has taken some kind of revenge on us hunters, and these acts are a means of provoking us. By all accounts, this Chocobo is stronger and more clever than the rest. I expect capturing it won't be a simple feat. Oh, I'll agree wholeheartedly with that. So, we get ourselves a little closer to level 54, so let's take on Master Champ's next challenge. Oh, it says Chocobo's Last Stand. Yeah, we'll take priority on this one first. Level 53, entitled Chocobo's Last Stand. Master Champ is preparing for the most dangerous game. It seems that Wild Chocobo has sat out for us hunters, and when one of their kind gets something like that in its head, ain't no way it'll ever be fit for riding. The only choice we have now is to put the bird down, rare as it might be. This job will require all hands I've got, and you've proven to be a stout ally to us hunters. I want you to go along with my best trackers and find out where this monstrous Chocobo lays its roost. The whereabouts of that Chocobo won't be a mystery for long. Let's see. A broken trap was discovered in the vicinity of the Willem River. That'll be a good place to start our search. And so, away we go. Summon Chocobo, and start making our way back towards the legendary gates. Why do all the quests have to... Why do so many quests have to go through the legendary gate? It's almost getting to the point where it's getting comical, to be quite honest. That so many quests have me going the same direction over and over and over again. It's crazy. A wild draught Chocobo? I hope it's not going to attack us. Well, it looks like it's going to run away. That was close, but he'll be alright. Don't let the bird get away. Follow it. And so we're gonna pursue the wild draught Chocobo and slay it if it attacks. Which, under likely circumstances, it will. Because knowing how things go, if it says if it attacks, that means it will attack. Yeah, these things kind of have a way of, in a way, spoiling things for you. Like, if they're not going to expect that you're going to get into a fight, don't expect them to believe it. Because if you're just going to say out and out, if it attacks, then you should be ready to be attacking, and that will pretty much spoil it for you. But if you don't say it, then it pretty much will put you in position to say, oh crap, I need to be putting up some offense here to save myself. Like, that seems lazy that Square Enix would do that to you. That they would put you in a situation where they would say, where you should be expecting an attack. But yeah, looks like we're gonna have to kill this Bandersnatch first before we deal with the big threat here, which is the wild draught Chocobo. So let's go ahead and eliminate you first. Get you out of the way, and then we can focus on the Chocobo. And we'll slow you down a bit. And before too long, down goes Simba. With a bit of a roar to boot. Alright. And my HP rebuild here. Get myself back to full. Now let's go ahead and engage the Chocobo. Sense a hostile presence, no kidding. Triple threat. Triple threats, and so let's deal with this Chocobo and put it out of its misery. Down it goes. I ain't never seen such a fight in a Chocobo before, but it's all over now, I suppose. Don't worry about me, I can manage my way back to camp in a bit. Could you go ahead and tell the chief, though? I can do that. Tailfeather time! It's Tailfeather time once again. And if we know our luck, we know where the next quest will take us. And it'll be north through the legendary gate. Alright, back over to this side. Yeah, I think I want to speak with that person when we do the next episode. Alright, Master Champ. What? You've gone and done the deed already? Well, I'm disappointed I missed the fight, but I'm glad to see you and my men are still in one piece. Chocobos are smarter than they look, so if they start attacking people like you and me, then we've got no choice but to pull them down. It doesn't give me any pleasure, but it's gotta be done. And so with that, another 28,000 experience points, plus we get another Aether Current to our name. So now let's speak with Master Champ to take on the next challenge, level 52, entitled Needs More Salt. The forest is under threat, and Master Champ needs your help to save it. Ah, Mathia, just the lad I was looking for. Slugs have taken to infesting the surrounding woods, and I need your help getting rid of them. I already got some people on the job, but the slimy buggers multiply faster than they can kill them. At the moment, we're short on hands in the south of the Chocobo forest. Go there quick as you can, and use this solution to lure the slugs out. I reckon you know what to do after that. Oh, of course. And hey, for once we don't have to use the legendary gate. Yeah, we can leave the normal way. We can leave through the main gate. And then we can head south to slay some slugs. So, southbound we go. So it looks like these guys are actually going to be out where we found that one lampshade mushroom. Ladies first, huh? Oh, I don't know about you, but crap. Get out of the fate circle. Get out of the fate circle. Go, go, go. Crap, got stopped with heavy again. Crap. I'm gonna be this way for another 15 seconds. Thankfully, the hunter's broken off their pursuit. And we are close to getting to the red circle. As soon as my heavy comes to an end, I can start running in. Hanging left. Alright, here are the 3 trees. Well, we can see 2 of them so far. Okay, so they're all within a tightly bunched area. I like that. Let's bring out my Chocobo to help out. I feel he deserves some fighting time. Alright. Foul-smelling sludge. Let's go ahead and throw it on the tree. Grinding slug time. Triple threat! Haha, you don't get an aqueous discharge off. Haha, you suck. You suck! Oh, well, you'll get this one off. But we have got you slayed. You are slain. Alright, tree number 2. Alright, bring it. Yeah, I'm pretty much waiting for you to do your aqueous discharge. Oops, wrong. That was wrong. That was the wrong move. Silly me. I meant to use a different one. Oh, look out. Yeah, because that did hurt quite a bit. But the slug is down. Yeah, I meant to use the other stun move I have. Alright, let's go ahead and use our last bit of sludge to lure out another slug. Doing out slugs with sludge. Here we go. Boom! And in the air, neutralize you, negate you, and dead. Alright. Back to... Oh. Okay, that wasn't what I thought. Okay, like, why the heck am I being targeted? Back over to Tailfeather. Back over to Tailfeather so we can get ourselves further. And also to complete the current challenge, of course. Alright. Let's head over back this direction. Oh, the sun's coming out. It's a new day. It's a new day here in Dravania. Let's go on inside and let Master Shop know we're done. Took care of those slugs, did you? My thanks, friend. I shudder to think what might have happened had they gotten out of control. If the forest dies, the chocobos would stop coming here. Needless to say, that's bad news for us. By protecting the forest, we keep the birds happy, which in turn makes us happy. A mutually beneficial relationship, no? What? What's the solution made of, you ask? Well, the main ingredient's Chocobo. Actually, never mind. Some things are best left unknown. Oh, it's made from their dung. It's made from guano. Guano! You know, that sounds so familiar. Alright, so it looks like we're done with the various quests that are made available here in Tailfeather, but this person here on the bridge is of particular interest to me. And so next time when I join you, we will speak with this particular individual because I believe he can help us unlock some new challenges that could be available. And so with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. And when I join you again, we will speak with Kester Ironheart here, because he could have something that'll help us out and go a long way. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.